Good evening, everyone, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Josiah with my proposal. Unfortunately, I did not know how to get audio through PowerPoint or something about my recorder being unavailable, so I had to go through this means. So here is my proposal on customer connections, connecting with lifetime customers. And to give real service, you must add something which cannot be bought or measured with money, and that is sincerity and integrity. And I really believe that this is something that could help us through this journey as we go through the proposal. I want to remind you that the way we treat others, or I don't know how you grew up, but this is the way I grew up. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And I live by this motto at work: service others the way you want to be served. And that is at your church, that is at your work, that is at your school, at your home. And I feel like with this concept of serving others the way you want to be served, we can better the connections at our stores. Basically, the executive summary: customer service is a key element of successful business. Um, if we sacrifice customer service, especially at Starbucks, we will not get the lifetime customers we want. This is something we practice at a store level, at a district level, an area level, and even a national level. And there are many reasons why our goals and customer connections are not being met. But I feel like the two main reasons will have to be the fast-paced environment, which partners are not being able to keep up with, and the partners that are task-oriented or say they're shy. There are many solutions to this problem, and there are many ways we can improve the scores as a company. So I want to bring up that the solution to this is gonna be small group trainings where partners can open up, discuss the challenges about connecting with customers, and then remind, refresh, and bring up new ways of connecting with our customers. Alrighty, here is an example of the survey that our customers receive when we finish giving them their product and their service. Um, the survey, if you want to go to the bullets in the middle of the page, an employee made the effort to get to know me. This is the big one where will tell us if if a partner, which is what we call our employees, is really connecting with the customers. Um, the second ones are related to product, speed, um, correction of taking order or order accuracy. If the partner went above and beyond, if the product tasted great, was the store clean, and did my food taste great? Now, this is a survey they get. This is what determines customer connection scores, and we really go by this to help us understand the score. You look at the bottom right, you're gonna see a little triangle sort of cycle that's taking place. Um, In-store observations, the customer comments, and the customer experience results. This is another thing we live by that a lot of employees have forgotten, of the importance of keeping up with their lobbies. And there's many factors. And all that ties in into the challenges and the situations going on with the individual partner and why it's difficult for them to either do their job or connect with a customer. Alrighty, this was the score for our store. We were at a 46 this past week. Our highest was a 67. In the bottom, you're gonna see the score throughout the past 2 months. You're gonna see a decline in our score from 57 to 55. We got back up, but then we went back down, and then we took a huge jump back down to 46. So we do need to improve this. This is gonna be the scores in our area or in our district. My bad. And so the highest score at the moment is a 64, which is not the highest. The highest is a 67, which our store was previously at. But if you notice, everything is below a 70. Our goal is 70 and above. 64, as we can take it, it's a D. It's a low D, maybe even an F, depending on the type of person you how you consider your grades. So we do need to work on this. This is every store that is in our district, and those are their scores. There you see the sales, and then you're going to see the mobile orders, which is the M, O, and P. a percentage of that, and then you're gonna see out the window times. Um, I'll comment this: the longer the out the window times, or the higher the number. I apologize. Um, that means their service isn't being fast, and you would think that, okay, well, if their service is not fast, they might be connecting more. True, but they're either focusing on other things, or they're focusing on just getting them out the window, and there's not that real connection. Alrighty, continuing on. These are the past 2 months, the rolling 2 months. Um, down to your left, you're gonna see. Down to your right, I apologize. You're gonna see the legend for the bottom. Um, plot graph, I believe. Okay. That's in regards to the survey. The trend that was taking place. Alrighty, the one we want to focus on is the red one, go above and beyond. The reason we want to focus on that one is because that shows us that our partner is connecting, and that shows us that our partner is doing what they have to do to make sure the customer leaves satisfied. And that's how we get those high connections. Already the background. Since the start of business, customer service has been played a vital role in the customer system. And for Starbucks, we must treat our customers as ourselves. I believe that the history on that here is that people just got task oriented. They just wanted to get people out of the way. They developed this sort of attitude towards people that made their orders too complicated, and that's where we need a change. The requirements is for our partners to properly be the face of this company by giving excellent customer service, and it's what we strive for. We cannot have customers giving off bad attitudes. They are shaming the name of Starbucks, so we want to improve that. And the solution, as I mentioned earlier, hold small group trainings so our partners can open up about the struggles with customers, connections, and why they find it difficult. Discuss any barriers and final strategies, and remind why and how to connect. And finally, I'm so sorry about the typos there. Assure that they have the necessary tools to connect with our amazing customers. So, our proposal, the goal, as I stated previously, to have each partner connect with our customers to the best of their abilities with the newfound tools they have learned. Our time frame is to have all our partners nationwide ready and well trained by the summer launch, which this is real time. I really do work for Starbucks. Will be taking place May 25th. That's the next launch for Starbucks. You'll be seeing all these new frappuccinos and drinks. Resources. Starbucks is known for taking care of their employees. I'm pretty sure Starbucks will be able to create a brand new 30-minute training, which is oriented on customer connections, which they have done, and all they need to do is create something new or just refresh everyone with that. Our budget, this is going to be a 30-minute training. It is not, it's going to be, we are paid hourly, so it's only 30 minutes, so it won't be that expensive. That 25,000 is the minimum. Alrighty, I didn't put a max because I didn't find the purpose for it, but the $25,000 minimum for our partners nationwide to be trained for this. The only issues and risk with this is that our high-paced stores, who are more task-oriented and business-oriented, do not show the importance of this training, and thus we have partners slipping through the cracks, not being given this training. I can attest that I have worked at a high-paced store. The moment I moved to a slightly slower store, I realized how bad I was trained incorrectly, how much stuff I did not know. And so that is that risk, that our high-paced stores do not emphasize the importance of connecting with customers. Lastly, the authorization. We will need the authorization of our Starbucks Partner Development Department and our head leaders of the company. This is all to not only increase sales, but ultimately have lifetime customers. And that is our goal. And with lifetime customers, we can have a lifetime business. I want to thank you guys all for your time, and you'll have a great day.